Some people writing down in the comments, "Hey George, how come you only have 30,000 subscribers? You should have millions." I know. We will get there. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We have Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Cinnamon Girl, live 1991 in real HD. Thank you, Brad Taggart, for supporting the channel and requesting this video. I really appreciate it. So I've reacted to Neil Young before. In case you guys are wondering, I do have a playlist for every single artist. We've checked out Southern Man, Needle and the Damage Done, Ohio. That was a sad one. And that may be it so far. Okay, well, we continue the rabbit hole here. And never heard of, or maybe I think I have heard of Crazy Horse, but I have no idea what they do. Crazy Horse. It was a Lakota war leader of the Oglala Band. He took up arms against the United States federal government to fight against encroachment by white American settlers on Native American territory and to preserve the traditional way of life of the Lakota people. Seems like a stand-up guy. Okay. And so I imagine that's what the band is based off of. Okay. Crazy Horse, now the one we're about to see, is an American rock band best known for their association with the musician Neil Young. Okay, that's fitting. Since 1969, 15 studio albums and 8 live albums have been billed as being by Neil Young and Crazy Horse. They have also released 6 studio albums of their own between 1971 and 2009. Are they still going? It says active from 1963. That would be incredible. I'm not sure, but you guys can write it in the comments. Either way, we get to the reaction. Let's go, Cinnamon Girl. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. I do enjoy cinnamon rolls. It's a nice flavor. You really can't go wrong with cinnamon unless you're allergic. Look at all those cinnamon girls. Neil looking like he's been through a lot. They're loving it. Look at the crowd. They're going crazy. Is that Elaine from Seinfeld? When is the... She knew it in her heart, the real ending. It got me several times. I was like, when is the tudun-ch, tudun-ch? Just kept going. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed to Neil Young, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Let's see if Crazy Horse has a channel of their own. Crazy Horse. I'm just getting the political information here. The historic Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse rock. I don't think so. Okay. So now we talk about the video. It feels kind of weird hearing this music in a video from 1991, right? Because in that era it would have been completely different. Like, there was the grunge movement and all the new wave and all this other stuff, but the sound here is distinct from the 1970s, right? It's very Neil Young-ish, if that makes sense. I think he has a very specific style, because anytime I hear a song, especially, it could be the way he plays the guitar, it's just like you identify it immediately as a Neil Young piece. I think this could be a crowd favorite. Everyone seemed to be loving it. They were into it. They really knew the whole song. And I'm surprised I hadn't heard it before. First time. I'm gonna look up the lyrics really quick here, just for the research. Cinnamon Girl, Lana Del Rey. Oh man, we got an imposter here. No, I'm just kidding. I've also reacted to Lana Del Rey. Reacted to so many people, and so many still to come. Okay. I want to live with a cinnamon girl. I could be happy the rest of my life with a cinnamon girl. A dreamer of pictures, I run in the night. You see us together chasing the moonlight. My cinnamon girl. 10 silver saxes, a bass with a bow. The drummer relaxes and waits between shows for this cinnamon girl. A dreamer of pictures, I run in the night. You see us together chasing the moonlight. My cinnamon girl. Pa send me money now. I'm gonna make it somehow. I need another chance, you see. Your baby loves to dance. Now, now, now. This is such a short lyric, right? For a song. It's just incredible how, if you think about it, you know, they had to sit down, first come up with the lyrics, I imagine. I mean, that's usually how it goes. And so they write this down, and they make a full song out of it. 3-4 minute song, then a whole show, then you go on tour, people loving it, people buying your CDs with the song, and then you get, you know, the song on streaming platforms, and it's up on YouTube, and then later on in the year 2025, some guy from Colombia is reacting to the song. Crazy how that works, right? Crazy how that works. And Crazy Horse. All right. So yeah, to me, it's just sort of direct. Maybe Cinnamon Girl was a saying back in the day. Maybe it was like a popular catchphrase that would be fitting to, I don't know, like somebody with a bubbly personality, like a Barbie type of girl in today's era. I don't know, but it just seems like it would be, you know, the right call there. And who wouldn't want to, you know, live happily ever after with a cinnamon girl? So I think a lot of people can relate. Even the women in they showed mostly women here in the audience. They're like, yeah, I like the song. I am the cinnamon girl. So I think people are accepting it and they're enjoying it. Yeah, Neil Young here, I mean, still going. 1991, that's more than 20 years after he started. So he was probably, what, maybe in his 40s, maybe 50s at this show, and to be able to have that energy, that presence. And he's so intriguing because he doesn't fit the stereotypical rock star image, right? Because he's not that extroverted from what I've seen. He's not really that social. He's super shy. In fact, I've never seen him like this up front. He's more reserved. He's just like kind of, when he plays music, it's almost like he's playing it to himself, right? He zones out everyone around, doesn't make a lot of eye contact, doesn't engage with the crowd. So it's really different seeing him here, live in this concert, having to deal with the audience, a bunch of people, all the lights and all the stuff going on. But yet he has that charisma about him. I could see how people, gravitate towards him. Is just like this more interesting personality compared to all the others. So I like that about Neil, and how he, in that sense, he seems humble. The stage here with gigantic amps, making look Neil as if he were some sort of tiny action figure, like a statue. I keep saying it. At some point, I wanna find a guy that can make me like little figurines of the artists I react to. And if I were to get one, then of Neil Young, I think it would be one from this concert. He looks like he's transforming into like the Hulk. Just the clothes are coming off, they're ripping. He's sweating, he's getting angry, but that only empowers him in the music field. All right. Yeah, very nice song. Thank you, Brad, for suggesting it. Maybe I'll check out the studio version, right, for the better sound. But it's definitely cool to see it live in action, and see the reaction from the crowd, and everything that goes on when you are live. All right, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Feel free to check out the Patreon, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.